Oh, look at that. Hmm. Makes you wonder if we have enough food to share. Because their food's going to have to come from somewhere, right? Hmm. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Get ready, stay ready. Let's talk about a couple of things here. A couple of headlines I want to get into. Headlines that you may not see on mainstream media, but we're going to talk about them right now. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. With that out the way, let's get into it. First of all, always keep this question in the back of your mind, or maybe in the front of your mind. If it's back here, move it up here. Am I prepared? Am I prepared? And remember that question, I didn't add anything else to the end of it. I didn't say specifically, am I prepared for this or am I prepared for that? Just plain and simple. 3 words. Am I prepared? Question mark. Reason why I leave it at that is because of what's going on right now in this world. You have to be prepared for any and everything. It's almost like you can't just pick out one thing to be prepared for. You think, okay, I have food down. Well, then you have to worry about gas or diesel. Then you have to worry about clothes. Then you have to worry about, do I have a power source or an electric source in case something happens to the grid? It's you have to be prepared for quite a bit. And the reason why, well, because it seems like we're having so many things thrown at us all at once. You know, you never know what's going to happen. So yeah, let's get into this real fast. I was actually looking at this earlier, and let's start right here. Yeah, looking at this here, it let me get it on for you all. Right there. Then we are going to share. I was looking at this website here, shtfplan.com, and it says red alert, entire US supply of diesel engine oil may be wiped out in 8 weeks. That's crazy. It looked like this was posted back on July 1st by Mike Adams. But in 8 weeks, diesel engine oil may be wiped out. Let's see what the article says here. It says, as if we all needed something else to add to our worries, a potentially catastrophic situation is emerging that threatens to wipe out the entire supply of diesel engine oil across the United States, leaving the country with no diesel engine oil until 2023. That's a year away, or a little bit less than a year. What we're talking about, maybe 6-8 months away. But still, you know, everything that needs diesel engine oil. What's going to happen in the next 6 to 8 months if it does, if it's depleted? What's going to happen? It goes on to say this isn't merely a rumor. We've confirmed this is happening according to the information you'll see here and explained in more detail in today's podcast below. Uh, Chemical manufacturers of diesel engine oil additives have declared force majeure, and we have ceased supply operations to the diesel engine oil manufacturers. Those manufacturers combine base oils with additive packages to create diesel engine oil. You can see a full list of these additives at infomac.com. That's INFOMAK.com. And it goes on to say here antioxidants, anti-corrosion agents, dispersion additives, anti-rust mechanisms, friction modifiers, EP additives, anti-foaming agents, antioxidants, etc. So those are all the things I'm assuming that's included in diesel engine oil. I'm not the expert on that. If someone knows, leave it in the comments. Let me know. Says without these additives, diesel engine oil manufacturers cannot produce the final oil products that lubricate diesel engines because key manufacturers of these additives have ceased operations. Diesel engine oil can apparently no longer be produced in the USA. Wow. Let me read that again. Because key manufacturers of these additives have ceased operations, diesel engine oil can apparently no longer be produced in the USA, at least not until these necessity chemicals are restored to full supply. This is explained by the industry expert in the 2-minute video. Well, let's see if we can get to that video right here. We all need to see that.
1540 engine oil, or actually any of the diesel engine oils,
Well,
are soon to
it's not going to let
become
me expand it.
unavailable. You probably
Look
are.
like here, so I'll leave a link to this little video or to this website in the description because it's not letting me expand the video where we can see it here. But it goes on to say the current supply of diesel engine oil is expected to be wiped out within 4 to 8 weeks. As stated in the video above, the current supply of diesel engine oil will likely be gone in 4 to 8 weeks. After that, unless a solution is quickly found, there will be no diesel engine oil available until sometime in 2023. So from late August of 2023, barring some new chemical intervention, there will be no diesel engine oil available in the United States. That's wow. Quote, I wanted to sink what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you there's going to be no diesel engine oil for an entire year at all, says the man in the video. Get some oil, whatever it takes. If you want to continue to operate, you need at least a year's worth of oil sitting in the garage or in the shop. But is it correct? Then it says we did some digging to find out. See, this is what I'm saying when I say are we prepared? For those of you who have cars, vehicles, trucks, whatever, and any other kind of machinery that uses diesel engine oil, make sure you have a good supply of it. And according to this here, at least a year, because we don't know what's going to happen. Goes on to say the warning checks out. Other engine oil suppliers are already warning about the inventory wipeout. We don't know yet the identity of the man in the video above, and we don't automatically believe what he is saying. So we've independently checked with other diesel engine oil suppliers to find out if this shortage allegation is legit. So Sinopec is a commercial oil brand that's available for purchase online. The buysinopec.com retail website carries a similar warning about the looming wipeout of diesel engine oil. And the little snippet there, the little photo there says, where is it? Why is there a shortage of 15W40 engine oil? Oil spec shortage? Wow, that's crazy. I'm not going to get into all of that, but I'm going to because like I said, I'm going to leave the link to this website in the description. So you'll be able to look at this website. And from this website, you'll also be able to go to the Sinopec.com website. So yeah, uh, goes on to say, here's the text on their website, sourced on June 21st, 2022. Note the non-perfect grammar, which we have not corrected. And yeah, so that's what we have to look forward to there for those who have machinery or vehicles that use uh, diesel engine oil. Make sure you research, and if you are looking at this, if you know where this can be purchased, leave it in the comments. Let people know so they'll know where to go get some. So they won't be, be too concerned about it. They'll have some stored up for the next year or so. That's what we're here to do. We're all here to help each other out. That's why I'm doing the video. Me personally, I don't have any machinery right now or any vehicles that operate with diesel engine oil, but there are people out there who do. So my concern is for them. So yeah, that's one of those reasons why I ask, are we prepared? And hopefully, it doesn't come to that. Hopefully something happens, miraculously happens. Um, Another thing I want to get into here is I want to know if we have enough food to share. And what I mean by that is most when I ask people that question, the first thing they think about is, do we have enough food to share with neighbors? The person that lives next door, down the street, maybe in a community across the way, a subdivision, on the other side, whatever. Maybe if you can drive or ship food to family, whatever. Yeah, I mean that's partially what I'm talking about, but it goes deeper than that. And the reason why I said that is because we may have to share food with illegal immigrants or migrants, um, because they are coming across the Texas border. And for some reason, no one wants to do anything about it except for maybe a few counties down there in Texas and Arizona, a few sheriffs, a few, politicians down there, but no one really wants to do anything about it. But here's the thing: when they cross over and they come through Texas and Arizona, then they work their way up through going over in Louisiana, Oklahoma, going all the way out to California, Florida, wherever. You know, they're not going to stop there. They're going to keep going. Washington, D.C. or New York, wherever. They're going to have to get food from somewhere. They're going to have to get food from somewhere. And as long as they're in the country, whatever food supply they have, obviously is going to have to come out of our supply, because food's not just going to drop out of the sky. I mean, I know it may have happened, in the Bible, but let's be honest with you, food is going to have to come from somewhere for these people. So that's why I asked the question: are you prepared, and do you have food to share? And even if you don't want to share it with them, you're going to have to, because whether whether through theft or whether through stores being, having insufficient supply, because somehow they're getting it, instead of coming to the stores, going to the migrants, which I think a lot of politicians probably would allow that to happen, to be honest with you, at this point. If they're not actually, I think they're already allowing it to happen. But do we have enough food, water, shelter, clothing, and diesel engine oil? So what do y'all think on that? Because let's look at this here. I want to share this with you. I was looking at this here. I'm going to share this here with you and just get a load of this for a second.
In Eagle Pass, Texas, with the latest there. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Julie, good morning to you. That's exactly right. Look, the Del Rio sector where we are right now remains the epicenter of this border crisis, and the summer heat isn't slowing anything down. Just over the holiday weekend, they had more than 4,900 illegal crossings here. That includes more than 1,800 just on the 4th of July alone. Those are
Wow.
remarkable numbers for a single sector. And take a look at this video we shot here in Eagle Pass late yesterday afternoon. As soon as we got to town, hadn't been driving around for more than 10 minutes, we came across this group of about 70 that had just crossed over illegally, mostly Cubans, Nicaraguans, and Venezuelans, a mixture of family units and single adults, mostly turning themselves in for the most part. There was one migrant, you'll see, she brought her pet dog over with her as she crossed illegally, a little pug. We've seen this many times in the past before. Border Patrol does not let migrants keep their pets. So unfortunately for that little dog, it will likely end up abandoned or one of the many strays we see down here at the southern border. Then take a look at that video out of the Rio Grande Valley sector. Texas DPS sharing us this vehicle pursuit. Troopers
Migrants
chasing
bailing from
human
the
smuggler
truck,
in a cloned work truck who had more than 20 illegal
courtesy of
immigrants
Texas
crammed in that
DPS.
pickup truck. He drives up to the bank of the Rio Grande in Mission, Texas. Everybody starts bailing out. More than 20 people crammed into that pickup truck. remarkable numbers. You see a huge amount of people just spilling out of that vehicle. What they're doing is they pulled up to the side of the river. They are jumping into the river in an effort to swim back to Mexico to get away from troopers and Border Patrol. Ultimately, Texas DPS and Border Patrol were only able to catch 2 of the people who were in that truck. The rest of them successfully swam back to Mexico. Also in the Rio Grande Valley, if we can pull these photos up, they are getting hammered by large groups of migrants as well. Border Patrol posting these photos and reporting that they encountered 3 large groups totaling more than 400 people just in Starr County. That includes more than 50
400 people.
minors. And back out here live,
50 unaccompanied minors.
Del Rio sector, Border Patrol here also reporting just over the holiday weekend alone, there were more than 1,000 confirmed gotaways. People they see on cameras or sensors,
Wow.
but they're never able to catch. Send it back to you.
That is crazy.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I say, if you, regardless of how you feel about it, we're gonna have to share some food. And the thing about it is, if we're already experiencing supply chain issues or shortages with certain products and supplies, then where's it going to come from? That's the ultimate question. So let me know what you all think in the comments. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think. And are you all experiencing any shortages in your area? Do you know of anyone in your area who've had encounters with migrants? Let me know in the comments. And as always, actually, not as always, please help support the channel. If you'd like to, go to grsrshop.com. Get your Get Ready, Stay Ready t-shirt. Definitely appreciate that. So we can go out and rep the brand. I always say, if you can buy from certain people you may not be like-minded with, we can definitely help each other out in which we are like-minded with. So yeah, definitely appreciate that. And also, you can catch the Tirade TV podcast. You can catch it on the Tirade TV on YouTube, or you can download it on Spotify. When you search for it, if you see this face, you have the right podcast. And as usual, get ready, stay ready. God bless.